Brilliant.
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
It's cool.
Finish the job, James. Blow them all to hell.
You still just hanging out playing Nintendo?
Look at that.
They got the Monkees. Mm-hmm. They were a major influence on the Beatles.
Yeah, I know.
It's your choice.
Yes, and it's the choice of a new generation.
The door, Alec! There's a draft!
Let's see if you bastards can do 90.
Be careful, you clumsy twat. Them tunes ain't spaggage.
Ep.5. How are we doing? Oh wow, mirrors. Hello, hello.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Well, if you must know, I'm in my second year of med school, and I'm training for the summer games. What are you two up to?
So I turned to pot, hoping it would solve my problems. But you know something? The only thing it fixed was my life.
I'm talking about a little place called Aspen.
But scientists don't.
I'm talking a little place called Aspen.
We do.
Alright, we're ready, we're here. Let's throw it on. Never right on time, but we're going back in time. Back in time. Alright. Oh, how great. It's great to be back on the last episode now. Wow. It's pretty full on and wild. Wow. The last episode. Quite amazing. And we're ready for this. Oh, wow. It's all like it's the beginning of the last episode and it's sad. Will we ever hear from Doc and Marty ever again? Here's the last episode.
Hello?
Marty, you're awake. Good.
Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
You hit the roof. You let me sleep in. You should make peace with your dad.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I left you back at the lab to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah. Is that good?
Good. It's fantastic. Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn.
What?
It's Edna.
But...
Damn.
Okay, Emmett. One static accumulator coming up.
Static accumulator. Ooh.
Jeez, Doc. Watch out. You almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night...
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Did you fix the time circuits?
So, how are the time circuits?
Still broken. I've got a few ideas, but I'm occupied with other problems today. So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Oh no.
Doc!
It was science.
No, what? But science means everything to you, damn it.
You can't give up science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Ooh.
Another path? What other path?
I don't know. Architecture, automobile repair, taxidermy. Maybe I'll even pursue a life in law like my father always wanted. As long as Emmett steers clear of science, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
Oh, you
Can't
cannot
want
go
Emmett
back.
with Edna. She used you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. But if I don't become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazier ambitions.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure, Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No.
All right.
What the
What
hell?
happened there? What was that all about?
Where'd it go?
Static accumulator. Oh, we're back in the world.
Oh, come on.
The magical world of Hill
Yeah,
Valley.
little static thingy.
Come visit the magical world of Hill Valley. Or is there no getting it at all?
I can't reach it.
Shit, what do I do? Climb off this lamppost.
I can't reach it. Gotcha.
Alright, wow.
Whoa.
Gee whiz. Oh wow, cue ball. Oh right, enchantment under the sea dance.
The future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand. It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true.
Enlightenment under the sea, okay.
It's a world of wondrous wonder on display. Because the future is coming today.
Not bad, eh?
Not bad.
Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her. I found a loophole. What kind of loophole?
Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know.
All right, all right.
Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Because the future is coming. It's almost here now. The future is coming. It's getting clear now. The future is
The future.
today.
Static accumulator. Gosh, where the hell's that? Or maybe it's over this way.
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you
All I
out of
wanted
it,
was a
Detective,
Pepsi.
But you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Callahan.
Where's Emmett?
Where's Emmett?
What? Is he missing?
Don't you recognize a ploy when you see one? Now, do your duty.
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh,
wow.
don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
Emmett chose his own
The
path.
electrokinetic levitator was Emmett's idea. I just helped. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
How do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Harry Callahan really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Harry?
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov. An anarchist! A foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo!
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good.
Yakov
And now,
Schmackov.
arrest this subversive.
Come here. Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose, but she's been getting some clout in town ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. Well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law. Well?
I'll dig something up.
You do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Oh, you're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
Radical.
Okay, so I gotta find Emmett. And do something about Edna.
Oh gosh. What are we gonna do?
I can't believe Danny let himself get bullied into shutting down Emmett's booth.
Gee whiz. Okay, explore, explore. Well, let's use the phone booth.
Welcome to the phone booth of the future, made with Atlas glass. Atlas, unbreakable and soundproof. Our phone is hands-free, so you can enjoy a sandwich or a cigarette while chatting with friends in perfect privacy. Would you like to
Well,
place
that's
a
pretty
call?
cool.
Yes, I'd like to talk to...
Unfortunately, this phone booth only accepts incoming calls.
Oh. The phone booth of the future. Do I remember that?
Would you like to place a call?
KL4253. KL54. I don't know. Maybe I'll remember it later or something. Oh, who's this guy?
Well, speak of the devil.
The future of law
A
enforcement.
potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement? A potted plant?
What's this got to do with law enforcement?
It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
The kind of guy that talks to plants.
Are you ready for a picture radio? Wonder if that's anything like MTV.
Wow, brilliant.
Greetings, forward thinkers.
I'm glad Trixie got her old job back. I wonder how she managed it. Hi, Trixie.
That's techni to you, kiddo.
Right. Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now what can I do you for?
How do you get that job back? Oh, tell me about the attractions.
Edna Strickland is trying to get Emmett's booth shut down.
That dame don't know how to mind her own business, does she?
That's right. That's why you need to do something.
Is there anything you can do to get Emmett's booth open again?
I wish there was, but I'm just a muse. All we can do is inspire people.
Okay, you're a muse. Can you inspire me an idea?
I'll try. Well?
Maybe it doesn't take effect right away.
Well.
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the Glass House, the Future Furnishings, and of course, Enlightenment
The Future
Under the Sea.
Furnishings.
You know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Cousteau himself. Of course, you need to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
Thanks.
Happy to help.
Alright, what do we... Oh, this is a clock? That's pretty cool.
I think that's supposed to be a clock.
It's the clock of the future.
Insert ticket to enter.
What the hell? Tickets?
Oh yeah, ticket.
Let's check out the Enlightenment under the sea.
Enlightenment awaits you under the sea.
Alright, let's roll.
Insert ticket to
Oh,
enter.
what is this?
You are going to need a ticket.
Where do I get tickets?
Algae cakes! Miracle food from the swampland! Get your algae cakes!
I don't trust that dude.
Hey, Artie.
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
The expo? Sure, but I was wondering.
Oh yeah, Emmett's booth.
Edna Strickland got Officer Parker to close Emmett's booth down.
What? Why?
She claims his invention is dangerous.
Is it?
That's not the point. Is there anything you could do to get Emmett's booth reopened?
Must be able to get it
I'm afraid
open.
not. This may be a wondrous land of tomorrow, but it's still within the jurisdiction of the Hill Valley Police Force. Maybe you should talk to Officer Parker.
He says there's nothing he can do as long as Edna's got clout in Hill Valley.
She does have that.
Damn.
Is there any way you can delay Emmett's demo? He ran into some last-minute turbulence.
Emmett's already pushed his luck by substituting this electrokinetic what's-this for the mental alignment meter he was supposed to be showing. I can't alter his place on the roster, too. The board would get the idea I was showing favoritism.
See you around. Experience the wonder of the Continuo phone. Well, it's already got me wondering how the heck to pronounce it.
Algae
How the heck to pronounce
so good,
it?
you'd swear they was bad for you.
Somewhere where we're gonna get tickets or something. Damn. Where do we get all that?
Shh, he's approaching.
Danny, can I talk to Edna for a minute?
Be my guest. I'd like a couple minutes of quiet.
What's this about?
Where does Parker take orders from you?
Have you seen Mr. Sagan around here anywhere?
No, and I wouldn't tell you if I had. He's more than a little scared of your anarchistic tendencies.
Did you see? Trixie Trotter got her old job back.
Oh, I know! I tried to have it out with Arthur McFly, but he refuses to explain himself. Apparently, he discovered some sort of loophole that allows that Canadian to retain her position. Well, the Ladies' Decency Society shall hear about this. Make no mistake.
Why'd you go and get Emmett's invention sealed up like that?
I had no choice. Once Mr. Sagan told me about your attempts to radicalize
Oh,
my friend
coffee.
Emmett, I knew I had to stop him from going through with your dangerous invention.
But it's his invention, and it's not dangerous. Okay, maybe it's a little dangerous, but only to him.
That's for the authorities to decide.
Damn, okay.
Why is Parker so willing to do your bidding?
Well, the good detective knows that he owes his current rise through the ranks to my reporting on his behalf.
Oh.
He also knows that I could just as easily pen an expose about his previous nights of drunken debauchery and evidence tampering.
You're blackmailing him?
Reporters don't blackmail, Mr. Smirnoff. We look out for the public
Mr.
interest.
Smirnoff. Got the goods on
I
you.
know your deep, dark secret.
Secret? What secret?
You've been working with Kid Tannen.
Pretending like you wanted to put Kid Tannen away when all the time you were working for him.
Oh, how preposterous.
Any chance you could talk Parker into letting Emmett go ahead with his demonstration?
None whatsoever. And as long as I'm here, that contraption of yours is grounded.
Why are you still involved in Emmett's life? I thought you broke up with him.
I did, but then your friend Mr. Sagan told me about your scheme to interfere with our romance. Not a very nice thing to do, Comrade Smirnoff.
Okay,
Stay away from...
What do we do now? What do we got?
Bedlam at Brown divorce hearing. Wife takes potshot at estranged hubby, famed industrialist Emmett Brown. I don't believe it. He's still fated to marry her.
I can't believe this. Damn.
I'm only giving this to Emmett.
Time to explore. Be sure to pick up tickets from Trixie. Okay. Damn.
Hiya, folks.
Hi, Trixie.
Now, what can I do you for?
Oh, yeah, how do I get my tickets?
How much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here, we're kind of like family now, you know?
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks.
I wonder if I can steal this pot plant.
Hiya, folks.
Now, there was some...
Hey, don't walk off with the recording plant. It's the only one I got.
Damn. Almost got away with it too.
Hiya, folks.
Alright.
Here's my ticket.
We're
Give me a
going
ride in
in.
that thing.
Thank you, monsieur. I hope you will find your...
We got the ticket. Take the ride. Gotta check the oven as quickly as I can. Oh, what's that all about? Cool, what a lot of fun.
Well?
Heavy.
Heavy?
Monsieur has a way with words.
It's heavy.
Go! Brilliant!
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
It's cool.
Finish the job, James. Blow them all to hell.
You still just hanging out playing Nintendo?
Look at that.
They got the monkeys. They were a major influence on the Beatles. Yeah, I know. It's your choice.
Yes, and it's the choice of a new generation.
Door, Alec. There's a draft.
Let's see if you bastards can do 90.
Be careful, you clumsy twat. Them tunes ain't spaggage.
How we doing? Oh wow, mirrors. Hello, hello.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Well, if you must know, I'm in my second year of med school, and I'm training for the summer games. What are you two up to?
So I turned to pot, hoping it would solve my problems. But you know something? The only thing it fixed was my life.
I'm talking about a little place called Aspen.
But scientists don't smoke pot. We do. And that's the difference.
It's her. Wolf.
Sniper Wolf.
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Presto! Oh, that's magic. Thank you so much. Oh, what a combo, man.
I'm sick and tired of having to eke my way through life. You spilled the salt. That's what's the matter. Spilling the salt is very bad luck.
Let's run.
Who's the dead man that hit me with the salt shaker?
Oh, that's just what you were led to believe. He was killed by the CIA for selling smack to Nazis.
Look, all I'm saying is if you still want to smoke pot, then be prepared to spend a lot of time laughing with your friends. Think about it.
Jesus!
Where?
God, sort of
Dude.
Dude?
Dude. 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 Dude.
Dude. That's bullshit, Mom. We're gonna make a new rule.
Sarah Connor.
I said talk to me, damn it, or else I'm gonna throw you in the fire!
You stupid bitch! You filthy slut! That's it. I've had it with this dump.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Kashmir, Rajneesh, is it how many minutes for the burrito again?
I'll be back.
Come on. Do it. Do it!
For Radmobile.
How can we ever repay you?
I have an idea.
Remember, Sally, when I promised to kill you last?
That's right, Major. You did.
I lied.
He said shut your holes. Dude, I got a very bad feeling.
Gibbons, come on, man. You can't leave the desk like that. You take my little hand. No! Get it away from me! Take it! Take
Hey, Doc, you better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Orgasmo beats him, right?
How?
Well, Orgasmo would find a way.
How?
I don't know. Read the script, duder.
There's no way, Connor. Let him go. Open the door. It ain't gonna happen.
Whenever you come in here and interrupt me, you're breaking my concentration. You're distracting me.
Strange things are afoot at the Circle K.
Woo! Perfect, baby. I'm going outside. And I really don't care for the way your company left me in the middle of fucking nowhere with fucking keys to a fucking car that isn't fucking there.
Radmobile. Radmobile. Whoa, Radmobile.
I'm cold.
Yeah. Hey, dudes, can we use some heat back here?
Shut up, Bill.
Your compliment was sufficient, Lewis.
Sir, why are you playing?
What do you got to say, huh?
Good times with an old buddy of mine.
G'day,
Cool
mate.
movie.
G'day, g'day.
Don't hear me typing. What the fuck you hear me doing in here? When I'm in here, that means that I am working. That means don't come in.
This is pretty sweet. Is this couch fold out to a bed?
Yeah, totally great bed. But that's Jenkins' bed. Your bed's over here.
Dude, that is so fucking weak.
He's a real jerk. Yeah. I gotta remember to be more considerate towards myself when I become him.
Hey, mister. Got the time?
Can I go get high now?
Yeah, man.
Why don't you start right now and get the fuck out of here?
Damn it, Dave. Keep your mouth shut.
There's no cash here. Here, there's no cash. All right? Cash, no. Robbo? No cash.
I'm sorry, baby, but this thing is just kicking my ass.
KG Blues, we're back. Where were we up to? That's right, enjoying the rides. Where does this roll? The world of tomorrow. Oh, that's epic. A push of a button away. Oh wow, it's one of those pop plants. Cool.
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
I'll be able to switch them. The old switcheroo. How epic. The old
Fully equipped home
switcheroo.
entertainment center. So where's the ColecoVision?
The ColecoVision plugged into the black and white television. Oh, what does this shit do?
Chinese checkers and everything.
Gives me like Fallout vibes a bit.
House of the Future, fresh fruit baskets will be replenished daily by fleets of fruit-bearing helicopters.
Ah, it's wax.
It's wax.
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the ColecoVision?
Alright, we got the, what else do we have on this? Oh, it's the green button.
In the House of the Future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
I hear the phone booth of the
Contact
future.
4253.
Hill Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is Techni News of Progress. To whom am I speaking?
No. Harry Callahan, I
Hey,
guess.
Trixie, it's me, Harry.
Oh, hi. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I was just checking out this snazzy phone.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Conversation terminated.
Oh, damn.
Greetings again, mortals. This is Techni News of Progress.
Greetings again,
Having a
mortals.
swell time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attraction right here at the information booth.
In the House of the Future,
Try that phone again.
conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
No, the brown is
Klondike 4385.
Brown residence.
Hey, Hampton. How's it hanging? This is Marty, Emmett's friend. Is he there?
Not at the moment. I'm afraid he's off on one of his little adventures.
Thanks. Bye.
He's never bloody home.
In the House of the Future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, Techni speaking. Who's this?
Alright. Carl Sagan.
This is Carl Sagan.
Ooh, the mysterious Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
Can I talk to Edna? Yeah.
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Strickland! Somebody
Oh,
actually
wicked.
wants to talk
This is
to
gonna
ya.
be epic.
Mr. Sagan, I didn't expect to hear from you again till after the expo.
You didn't?
Yes, wasn't that part of our plan?
Yes, our plan. About that plan.
Come on, Stella. Careful. Yes, about the plan.
I seem to have momentarily lost track of Emmett. Do you have any idea where I might find him?
You lost him? You were supposed to keep him distracted.
Oh, I have been. He's just wandered off.
Well, go look for him. I've got my hands full with Parker.
Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what on him exactly?
You know, it! Oh,
Let's pin
I
it
get
on him. What is it?
You're still sore about going to jail. That was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come glumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
Carl, is somebody with you?
No, it's just you and me.
Damn, okay.
Why are you saying all those terrible things about Emmett's friend?
Young comrade Smirnov? You were the one who told me about his vile deeds.
I'm a little unclear on the details of our plan.
Unclear? But it's your plan.
I mean, I'm worried that you're a little unclear on the details.
What details? All I'm supposed to do is use my poll with Detective Parker to get Emmett's demonstration canceled while you keep Emmett distracted. You are keeping him distracted, aren't you?
Oh yes, he's a very distractible young man.
Oh, that's what I keep telling everyone.
There's been a change of plan.
What?
Yes, I've changed my mind. I think we should let Emmett go through with his demonstration.
But you told me it could be dangerous, and that Yakov Smirnov was a foreign agitator, that the only way I could get Emmett back would be to scoop him up after his dreams were shattered, and so on and so forth.
I said a lot of things, but I was a little crazy at the time. The important thing is, now I think you should let Emmett go ahead with his little demonstration.
Oh, I get it.
What?
It's Comrade Smirnov, isn't it? He's gotten to you.
No, I really want Emmett to go ahead with his demo.
Don't worry, Carl. You can count on me.
So dodgy. Let Emma go with this first. Let Emma go with his flight.
Edna, listen to me. You have to let Emmett go through with his demonstration.
Smirnov's listening, isn't he?
No, listen.
Listen, Smirnov. I don't know what you're holding over Mr. Sagan, but there's no way I'm ever letting that contraption you've talked my Emmett into building get off the ground.
So, I don't mean to pry, but why did you burn down all those speakeasies?
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Well, we should probably get back to the plan.
Yes, we should. Goodbye, Mr. Sagan.
Goodbye. Hang up.
Conversation terminated.
Gosh.
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
What?
That is not a right to terminate.
Klondike 425.
Jeez, always with the phones. Yeah?
It's Kid Tannen. I'm out of jail and I want you back, baby.
I don't know who you are or why you're doing that horrible impersonation of Kid, but that part of my life is over. I've gone legit.
Conversation terminated.
Good for you, Trixie.
how do you get her to talk? A recorded confession would be nice. But how do we get out of here?
Hey, don't walk off with the recording plant. It's the only one I got.
All right.
What?
What?
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away. In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Hang up.
Conversation.
Yeah, maybe I've got a...
Nah. I don't...
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
I think I might put it into the phone booth.
Hang up.
The phone booth of the future. All right.
Would you like to place a...
Yes, I'd like...
Unfortunately,
Oh, what is that? Oops. Recording plant. Come on.
Okay, call me a snoop.
All good stuff. Now let's go make the phone call.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away. In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Jeez, always with the phones. Yeah?
It's me, Carl.
Oh, hi, Mr. Sagan. What can I do for you?
Can you get Edna on the phone for me again?
You got it, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Your Highness!
Mr. Sagan,
Oh, well,
you
it's gonna
really have
work.
to stop calling me like this. I've got to keep all of my attention on Detective Parker.
Yes, yes, of course. I've just got a couple more questions. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames. Where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I hope that confession's good enough for Parker.
Next up on our roster, a man who saw the possibilities in pond scum. Welcome, Ernest Philpott!
Thanks, Techie. I'm truly honored to be here today among all you pointy-headed type people. Like the lady said, I labor in the field of pond scum. Algae, ladies and gentlemen, is a mysterious and little-known
Alright, we did it.
Through diligent study and countless hours of experimentation, I believe I have unlocked the secrets of this noble ritual, and I am here to present my discoveries
Casual.
to our
He's coming back.
disbelieving
Hey,
world.
Danny, could I have a word with you?
Comrade Smirnoff. Come to turn yourself in?
Comrade Smirnoff.
Private?
With pleasure.
Algae is just loaded with helpful properties. Vitamins
With
A
pleasure.
through J, along with enough protein to choke a horse. Up till now, people haven't been getting the benefit of all this.
You know how you said you'd defy Edna if I could dig up some dirt on her?
Yeah? You got some?
With corn syrup and held together in solid lumps through the miracle of
Edna's the
the
speakeasy arsonist.
That's an interesting theory.
It's the truth. I heard her confess.
Well, I didn't hear it, so I'm afraid it's your word against hers. No offense, but her word carries a little more weight around here than yours does.
Alright.
Thanks.
Well,
Well,
Thank you, Ernest. Do be sure to drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting.
Sample
I will
an
be
algae
back later to highlight another of our fine exhibitors. See you soon.
oh. Oh.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hello.
I've
now
got
can
to
you
get
please
the
leave me alone to do my job?
In a minute, I'm not quite
plan
through
back,
yet.
don't I?
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
Wicked. Colonel Tom
Well,
Parker.
speak of...
Hey, Dan.
I thought you'd never...
You know how you...
Yeah?
Edna's the speak...
That's an...
It's the truth.
Well, I didn't hear it. More weight around.
Thanks.
Well?
Give the pot plant to him, right?
Act casual. He's come...
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? We're busy trying to protect the expo
Do
from
you
the likes of
mind,
you.
comrade?
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
You know, one of
Night
these
of the
days I
speakeasy
should really
fire.
stop falling for that.
Hey, does this mean that the barricades can come down from Emmett's booth? Let's take that as a yes. Emmett's gotta be around here somewhere.
We kid. Let's take these barricades down.
Emmett's gonna fly his electrokinetic levitator, and he's gonna do it today.
How can I...
How about an algae cake?
Sure thing, mister.
Wait a minute. You're the guy that makes the algae cakes? What? I thought you couldn't stand them.
Hey! You're the guy that tried to pick up on my Eunice!
Oh, for the love of...
No algae cakes for you, Buster.
Oh.
Hey, Artie. Have you seen Emmett? He isn't at his booth.
Odd. Well, he hasn't left the hall. I would have seen him. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
Alright. Around here somewhere. Make sure you talk to everyone, even those who arguably have their vision obscured. Oxygen dive button. Oh, cool, thank you. Hello, hello.
Excuse me, Mr.
Duto, Jacques Duto, at your service.
At your service. Have you seen Emmett
I'm
Brown?
looking for a friend of mine, Emmett Brown. Tall young guy, reddish brown hair.
Distracted look.
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Glass.
Great, thanks.
Now, where was that?
Mr. Duto.
Oui?
Can I get a ride?
Could I get a ride in that bathysphere?
Certainement. If you got it.
Nah, once. Mr.
Oui?
Jacques Duto, famous diver. So you're some kind of celebrity?
I do not like to brag, but I have a small following, yes.
See you around.
I have a small following, yes. Ah, you may find the House of Glass very revealing. Oh, the House of Glass.
Hey, Emmett, come out of there. Don't listen to him.
Gosh, he's talking to his
Perfect.
younger self. Isn't that going to destroy the space and the time continuum?
Welcome to the Atlas House of Glass, the future of domestic life.
Okay, Emmett, let's get you out of here. Emmett! Emmett, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
I'm still not sure about this business proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
Atlas Glass, unbreakable and soundproof.
Oh.
Soundproof glass. Great.
Our living space can be configured to meet the needs of any family. Need a private study? Simply slide the walls in, or slide them out again to create a spacious banquet hall.
Damn. Gosh,
Something's
okay.
blocking it.
It's blocking this. What the hell? What the hell? Damn. Exit.
Emmett, get out of this place and back to your booth. You're gonna miss the demo. Come on, Emmett, look up here. Ah.
Shit. Oh, well, okay. It's now unlocked somehow. Oh, damn. Where do we go now? Okay. It's like a bit of a maze. Well then. Oh, well then. I don't know, maybe I need that. Maybe this will open now.
Something's blocking it.
Okay, okay.
It won't slide open.
Shit. Come on, what's going down?
It won't slide open.
What's going down? Oh, do we get any help? You need to undo what you did to get to where you are. One way to get this far, you'll have to move it back to get farther. So we have to throw that back, do we? Is that how it rolls? Ah, wow. It's pretty epic. Oh no, what's he doing? Drinking poison. Oh, it's like chloroform. They're doing some dodgy. Oh man, Doc Brown's lost his marbles. Guess we hit that. And I guess we hit this. And then I guess we hit this. Phew. Alright. It's okay, I guess. Oh, what's going on now?
Emmett? Where did you take him now, Doc?
Damn, where did you take him now, Doc?
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill Valley Police Force. Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker? It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
I still can't tell what time it is, but I know it's getting late.
And demonstrate.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know just who you're talking about. Hey, just left about a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch that.
I know who you
I
are.
know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology, but I fail to understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Harry!
Oh.
What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors.
You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confusing.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
No, it's not. It's...
Please keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him. But if you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show.
Can't afford to
If you make
antagonize
another
him.
scene like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have you expelled from the hall.
Oh.
Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not gonna...
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
Bathysphere.
Here's my ticket. I want to see inside that bathysphere.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
It's the wrong kind of ticket. Sorry.
Oh, give me a break.
Give me a break. Refuse to give the patron his ticket as I cause a complaint.
Hey, Artie. That's Carl Sagan in the deep-sea diving suit, and he's holding Emmett captive in the bathysphere.
You're making a pretty serious allegation, mister. I'll have to look into it. Right after the show.
This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P-ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
The damn guy
Must
at
be
the
something.
aquarium.
Come on, let's straighten this out. Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to
Professor
take his ticket.
Duteau.
I'm only too happy to take his ticket. Leave, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere. Dear, what is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on that problem. Perhaps if you come back later. Come down, please. The bathysphere exhibit is currently closed for repairs.
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techni, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit, hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techni, at our information desk.
Furnishings of the Future.
Step back! You're crimping the hose!
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, what else is there?
It's an old nautical superstition. A crimped hose means imminent doom.
It does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
There's not.
There is not.
I command you uncrimp that hose.
Funny. You'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Oh, that's great.
Step off the hose.
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it.
Then neither will I.
Supposed the gears, they have become unstuck.
There, see? It was just a malfunction after all.
It was just a malfunction after all.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true.
Then it was true.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
I think he took his wallet.
Oh, yes. The
Remind me not to become an oceanographer.
I think he just took that guy's wallet.
Claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Oh,
We've all
damn,
got
that's
problems.
good.
Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall,
I think
was
he
in the
just took
glass
that
house
guy's
talking
wallet.
to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? You know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
Greetings and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techni, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Great. Come on, let's get up there.
He's been hard at work dreaming up gizmos and banging them together in his garage. And who knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today?
Change the life of everyone in town.
That ought to do it. Are the block bearings all in the raised position?
Block bearings, block bearings. Trace position, check.
Then it looks like all systems are go. Wish me luck.
Don't have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown.
Objection! Objection, Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration
gee
of one
whiz, who the
Emmett
hell's this?
Letter Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant!
Gosh, no.
The longer you hold out, the harder it's going to be for you.
Reconceal, reconceal.
You don't think you can shelter him?
Oh, yeah?
Come on, Mr. Judge, sir. You're kind of making a scene here.
Wrong. I am stopping my son from making a scene here.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you?
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second. Fear!
Fear.
I want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you directly.
I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah.
He's made up his mind.
You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always threshing.
If I can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
Can't you two have it out later?
You mean after he's gone through with this ridiculous stunt?
Yeah?
No!
No!
You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So?
If I can say so, sir, the problem is you're...
I don't...
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm counting to 4.
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
So, what's your plan?
I just stand here like this indefinitely. After a few centuries, the process of petrification will set in, and that'll be that.
Okay, that is a plan. Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
So, is your client prepared to make a statement?
He says he won't listen.
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
You dare to disobey a direct order?
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
He promised to
He
listen
said
to
he'll listen to you.
Well,
at least give it a shot.
Father?
Son?
You've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be young. You don't know what it's like to have dreams, have ambitions. Brains are so powerful that they've got a life of their own. And it's all you can do to hang on for dear life so they
How come
gallop
he
on
been?
where they must.
Don't
This
talk it up
is
there, you
America,
tiger.
Pop.
If
And
I
in
was not getting
America,
to
a
age,
person
my
doesn't
father would have
have
given
to
me
do
a
what his
sound
father
thrashing.
did.
And
Isn't
good
that
for
why you
him.
came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
It was perfect.
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
It's important to Emmett. It's important to the future.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Sure, sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe, maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Emmett's just...
stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. Get them from his mother.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but...
He needs some
nowadays,
freedom, gosh darn it.
chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me.
They always
I
have
made
that
out
story.
alright, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time, Papa?
He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
Your father didn't understand you
Your
either.
father didn't approve of you coming to America.
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
If he wants to talk.
Emmett?
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
He only yells because he loves you.
I really think he means it this time.
You won't listen to me.
Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. The important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
He only yells because he loves you.
I really think he means it this time.
You won't listen to me.
Alright, what do we got now?
I'm working on him.
I'm working on it.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Emmett?
Oh, wait, what's this?
Deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's already inflicted to my spirit.
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... Oh, skip it.
Oh, skip it.
Emmett.
I'm working on him.
I'm working on him. Good family. Aaron and his father have been more common than they think. Okay. But they won't know it unless you point it out to them. Got it.
Emmett? You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad?
No. Next subject.
No.
Stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay?
Stop
I
being
get
a
it.
dope.
And so does he. But what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
May I come up?
Dad?
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, yes I do. And I'm here
Yes,
to say
I do.
any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster. I insist on being there to support him.
Pop! You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated
Once
by
it
the
hits
static
88
accumulator-
miles per hour.
Give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Once it hits 88 miles per hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Wow, cool. Woo! No. Carl Sagan dog.
Hey! Hey, stop! Get back here!
Are you okay?
I thought I could change it. Things could be different.
Forget about it.
I thought I could change
You
it.
gotta find a way to stop her before...
Things would be different.
Doc!
Go away!
But...
Move! Move!
It's not gonna exist anymore.
Oh my god! Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium, ruthenium,
I'll get help.
newspaper.
Newspaper.
You mean...
Oh, wow.
Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go.
Gosh, what are they gonna do now
Come
without
back.
the DeLorean? Gosh, what are they gonna do now without the DeLorean? They're screwed.
Doc?
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Damn it. Is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. If I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up.
Wow, it's super awesome.
Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size will play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. You need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting
Electrokinetic
one's weight.
force.
Oh, great Scott, that's it!
That's it. What comes next?
What comes next?
Work, work, and more work. A few more stumbles, followed by a breakthrough or two. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
It was, Carl Sagan.
What? The guy who tried to hire me in there? You were friends with him? Strange. But how?
Don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you. What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. There's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask any...
What's this? Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
Here goes.
Okay, here goes.
What's that?
An explanation.
An explanation.
You gotta promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Emmett!
Just promise.
Emmett! Where are you, my son?
I'll be
Get the
right
key
there,
to
Bob.
the city.
Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can't understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise. Wait, I will see you again, right?
Guarantee it.
Guaranteed. Doc?
Hey, it worked.
This comes back in the DeLorean.
So, You were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
I came to rescue you. I came to restore your path.
I came to make sure you stayed on the path of science.
As opposed to what? The dog food business?
Politics.
Politics? That doesn't sound like me.
It wasn't.
Never mind, it's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Me? Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about my...
Where is he? Where's that no-good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name. You see my Artie anywhere?
Artie McFly?
That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad-blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it?
Hitched?
Married. I swear, that boy's gonna put his papa in an early grave.
So that's how she got her job back. Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was great-grandpa Willie. I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me. Holy crap, Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
That car!
Oh, great.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Well...
Wait, Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Great Scott! Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
None at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
The far
Think
future.
she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Edna. Of course she would mess up the time stream.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Damn. Where are we now?
Doc? Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Oh, what's going on here?
Well, now you two look a mite lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us. We're looking for Hill Valley.
Well, which is it, a hill or a valley?
No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley.
Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago.
Hayesville.
Don't know much about it, though.
Now it's called Hayesville.
Did someone make Hill Valley disappear?
Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary.
Scary Mary?
Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her.
Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
I can get
Maybe
it.
she'll talk to me. I'm pretty good with women.
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, we gotta see her.
Well, okay, if you insist. Take a
I
right
will
turn
be
just
very
after the
polite.
bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you. I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Gosh.
Can I drive?
Can I drive? Whew.
Mary Pickford.
Oh. Strickland. Oh, wow.
Step away from the cabin!
Pardon us for intruding, madam. We were wondering if you could tell us...
I don't talk to hooligans!
On a very friendly sort.
Doc, that was Edna.
Edna Strickland? Impossible.
This is how she was when I first met her. I had to... Listen, just leave it to me.
Okay, you think you know how to handle her. Just remember, we need to know what happened to Hill Valley, and just as importantly, the precise time when it happened.
When it happened.
Hey, Miss Strick.
Who are you?
Marty McFly.
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk to strangers with foolish names.
But we're not strangers.
How do I know you?
We're not strangers.
I saved your life once, a long time ago, remember? Kid Tannen had you tied up.
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by. And rule number 1 is, I never, ever talk about the past! Or the future, neither. I don't talk about any day but today.
Gosh.
I guess that didn't go so well.
Of course she doesn't talk about the past, because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're gonna pry it out of her. Go ahead, knock on the door again.
Knock on the door again.
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
How do I know you?
We spent today together.
We spent the day together.
We did? Where?
At the expo.
That's crazy. I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th, 1931.
October 13th, 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date. Well, what are you here for?
Where's Hill Valley?
Listen, lady, you've got to tell us where Hill Valley went.
Hill Valley? You're standing in Hill Valley. Population 1.
Population 1.
You know there's supposed to be a town here today, right?
Might be there was a town once long ago, or might be it was in the future. How many times I gotta tell ya, I don't talk about any time but today!
Today.
You see that car over there? You stole that from Carl Sagan, and you time jumped into the past.
Me? Steal a car? You got a lot of nerve, Sonny. Everyone in town knows that Mary Pickford's the most law-abiding citizen that Hill Valley's ever had. And I don't give a fig about the past.
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
Flowers?
I brought you this.
I ain't interested in flowers.
Wait till you hear.
And I especially ain't interested in talking flowers. Put them away.
Oh. George
I brought you this picture.
Who's that?
You don't know him, but he looks a lot like this guy you did know.
Not interested.
Tickets.
I brought you these tickets to the expo.
What expo?
The expo you left when you swiped the DeLorean and jumped back in time.
Stop messing with my brain. I don't know nothing about time travel, and I never did. And what's more, I never talk about the past.
We must have brought something Edna wants.
Don't look at me. I didn't bring anything but myself.
I didn't bring anything in for myself.
I brought you him.
Him? Who him? Him who?
Sure, you remember him. Carl Sagan, the guy you framed as a speakeasy arsonist.
Speakeasy? Arson? That's complete gibberish, Sonny. Whatever you're talking about's got nothing to do with me. I never involve myself in such criminal shenanigans. Still, his features remind me of someone.
Emmett Brown.
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust
Come
me,
closer,
Doc.
fella.
Just go with it.
It can't be. Emmett!
Yes, Edna. It's me.
It is! It's October 13th, 1931! Oh, and you are Emmett! Emmett! How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming, or stay there?
It's a classic case of repressed memory syndrome. Once the mental dam is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
Darling, you've come back.
Oh, crap.
Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tiff. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have. What?
Sweet stuff.
Sweet stuff.
Sweet stuff.
You've never called me that. Something's wrong here.
Schnookums.
Schnookums.
You're sweet. But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a bad influence. And you've got to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic... What's this?
Okay.
I suppose now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your booth down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders.
Just can't
He
get
knows
away
that
from
my
this
opinion
person.
Carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley, and he'd never... Parker would never... Oh...
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something that happened to me on October 13th. What could it be?
What could it be?
Can you jog her memory? If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
Alright.
Here's something that'll make you remember.
Remember what? I don't like to remember. Who are you? What are you doing in my yard, you hooligan?
No, Edna. No yarn.
What?
This is Emmett speaking. It's October 13th, 1931.
Yes.
And something's about to happen.
Oh yes, something big. But what?
Better not talk to her directly. It'll break the spell.
Maybe this'll take you back.
Back where? I don't want to...
Stay in the moment, please, Marty.
Maybe this will take you back. Take you back. Oh, gee whiz, what do we... Initiated by Officer Parker. You know what that is, right? Oh, yes, that's right.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. No! Turn it off, you imbecile! If Parker hears that, he'll... Officer, I can explain. It was a trick. I was framed. Oh! He's after me!
I was
He'll
framed.
never catch me in this souped-up car of the future. Curses! I can't shake him. Well, no use in holding back now. Let's see what this baby can do. And here it comes.
Let's see what this baby can
Here
do.
what comes?
I don't know. Something really unexpected is supposed to happen right about now, but I'm not sure what. Oh, come to think of it, how can I be expecting something unexpected? Oh, what's going on?
Quick, Marty. We've got to find a way to push the story along before she snaps out of her reverie.
Not sure what... I don't suppose the flux capacitor still works.
I build my parts sturdy, but not that sturdy.
Clay oven.
I wonder what's cooking.
Burning stick. Do we set fire to the...
Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Don't upset her, Marty.
I guess this isn't the right time to be burning things.
Ah. Burned out, don't worry. Or maybe we set fire to the burned down DeLorean.